I mean,
I just don't want anyone to be Radio Man disappointed. We never have an artillery to call artillery strike with.
That's
So,
close to
like,
what my
I
that's
do
close to
question
what
how
my
you
job
managed to
was.
get that
but-
PDF to 60 megabytes.
Right?
Okay, so we are live for the sake of posterity, just so you all know.
cool.
Wow.
Okay.
Demonetization. No, I'm kidding.
I'm going to say the camera word. Duh!
Gamer.
Okay, so
Guess I might as well contribute to the view count. Give me a second.
so y'all's particular thing may be a bit different because of the fact that we're in the middle of making an entire, well, not we, a dude I'm giving money to do it because I'm stupid, is in the middle of making an entire system for the Veil Rider game. So for all I know, things may change rapidly. Because this is currently running off the D&D 5e system and not the anything else. So I'm going to tell the Warcrime boys about this, but for the most part, this is going to be a very fluid moment because this guy is working fast, and he may have this system done maybe even like next month. So let's figure out, let you guys be aware of it. So we're using the same Foundry, obviously. And I'll give you guys a link because we have new players here who also need to have their things added. Shit, hold on. Forgot about that.
Hi, I'm special.
Return to setup. So we're gonna go to here, edit world, please. Edit world.
Where's Foundry at?
No. I'll tell you. Give me a second here. I gotta add.
It's a web-based browser. Don't make the mistake I did and buy Foundry. Like, though it has made me learn a lot more on how to use Foundry.
I am now a proud owner of Foundry. Shit.
Yeah.
For the
That's why I was asking.
I don't regret buying it, but at the same time, like, you don't have to.
When you gonna start your first game?
Okay. Arse and
When I have a
Zephyr
real
are already
job.
here. I know that much.
Yeah.
So let's go to.
That's Del Ruth now.
How the hell do I add skills again? I
Just
forgot.
call him Wasteland, bro.
User manager. That's what user manager. That's what it is. Okay. So create additional user. I need to add Minu Caro. This is basically a session 0. Nothing really exciting is going to happen. We're just going to hash out characters, answer questions, etc., yada yada, so on and so forth. So don't get like super gung ho quite yet. And we need to add Para.
Yes.
Searched for the wrong Foundry, clearly.
And then Thusla.
Oh, Foundry Virtual Tabletop. So I just signed up for some sort of I just searched Foundry and found some 3D development thing.
Really?
Oops.
Awkward.
Oopsie.
I hope he bought it.
Okay, and so okay. Hey, Total Shogun, how you doing?
There. Fuck it. I'll use that.
There we go. So, but yeah, so unfortunately, on Bravo Squad, look in the Bravo chat. It's going to be the current Foundry y'all going to be working off of. But in the future, this may be different because I can't change systems back and forth quite yet. So, I mean, I have to make 2 whole different games for both the Warcrime boys and you guys. But yeah, so it's gonna be a very odd time because more or less the whole game system may change. And I figured I'll let you guys know since you're here. More or less, and I'll add you guys an avatar as well, just so you guys have one. So how did I even begin? So so basically, this guy's making an entire system for me and Pirates game, the game you guys are going to play. And that's really cool because he's making things so you guys can actually track and replace your action points. So say a new combat turn happens, it's going to automatically add your AP points to your AP pool. Like it's going to be completely like automatic. Because you guys can ask Arsenal and Zephyr. It's not hard, but it's a little annoying. Like, okay, I have 5 AP now. I get +5. This simply click and it happens. Plus, he's trying to make it to where all your attack actions will be ready to go, and if you click it, it'll automatically subtract the AP and then roll damage. Or sorry. Click it, automatically subtract AP, and then roll the hit with that. So you can go click, 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 click on the. Yeah, it's fun.
Wow.
It is dope as shit, and I already I already gave him $50 because I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude!" Like I was like, because I know how.
Not regretting that $50 at all.
No, so I know how all this stuff works, but I am too dumb to do it. You know what I mean?
Based.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Lefty is
Oh,
going
yeah.
to Lefty. So owner, you guys should see these things are popping up on the
Have you made
avatars.
me you haven't made me a user option
I was
to
about to
join
say,
yet.
you also butchered the shit out of my name, and I don't have a password. So
That's fine.
Rip.
You don't really need a
I
password.
don't think you need a password.
Owner.
I
The
said it was
password
incorrect.
doesn't matter, but
Yeah.
Really?
yeah, you
Yeah.
don't have a Delruth, a Wasteland, or
Para.
a Zephyr, like any name
Okay.
that would
Figure permissions.
associate to me.
This is just so I know who to
entered a
get.
Password. That was my mistake.
Oh, I see. Dummy.
All right, so I now see that Discord is a piece of junk. Yay!
Yeah, sometimes.
No, I
Send-
changed my
Yeah.
profile picture, left and rejoined, and it didn't update.
That'll learn you. That'll show you to think you can do stuff.
Yeah.
I know, right? Also,
Let's
I
see.
do have
1,
to
2,
I
3,
do
4,
have to
5,
say,
6.
Guard,
What's up?
congratulations on being one of the like 95 or no 5% of people that actually pronounced my name correctly.
What, Para or Minakaru?
Yeah,
Oh, Para.
yeah, no, para.
People
Most
have a
people
hard
say
time saying it.
para.
If there were 2 R's, sure, following normal like nomenclature of speaking,
Yeah.
I suppose. But let's see.
Para D's nuts.
So Killjoy, did I say? Oh fuck! What happened? Should be Thusula, Zephyr, Arse, Chaos. Oh shit! Fuck sakes. What the fuck's happening here?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I can't get in.
You can't.
Don't enter a password.
Well, I see your character available to go in. I don't even have one.
Like
I don't have a
Well, hold on.
I don't have a user to select.
That's weird. Hold on.
I'm able to select myself.
Oh,
and
I see now.
Get in, but it's just infinite loading.
If it's infinite,
Yeah, I don't know.
if it's infinite loading, I have no idea. That's just doing something weird.
Okay, don't enter a password and
Yeah, don't enter password.
there we go.
Just click your name and join in. Zephyr, what was your beginning name? It was like
Wasteland.
Wasteland. I don't see
All
that.
right, F12 network.
Yeah, I don't know if you just kept it as Zephyr or if it was
Nothing's
Wasteland for
changed.
the join in.
Hold on. To create additional user, I'll just add you in real quick. Wasteland.
Yeah.
I
And
grabbed my external hard drive here because it
and-
has the image I was going to use on it.
And Ars, you're already in. You're still in here. I don't know why Zephyr's not. Ars, you're still in the game itself, so you should still be here. I don't know why you're not.
Yeah, I
Alright,
just had
so-
to turn on my VPN to actually.
All right,
According to network
so-
tools, everything has loaded, but it is still blank.
Yeah, just if need be, if it's still blank, just when you say blank, you mean like black?
Gray, but yeah.
Okay, hold on. So you guys should be slowly loading in because it's got to load all different permissions for you guys. Zephyr, I'm going to re-add your character to your ownership permissions. Stand by. Owner, save changes. You should see it now. And I'll drag out all these names onto the map so you
Yep.
guys can see them. Para.
There we go.
Who the hell says para? That's stupid.
I don't get it either, but
Someone
that's
that's
what
learned too
everybody
much
does.
Japanese. I don't know.
Yeah,
If you do it like
pronunciation.
Japanese would be that way.
Yeah.
God, this
The same way like katakana works. So
Hanasect and stuff like that. So,
But even then, even though Twitch is being a butthole, I'm actually recording at the same time. So that way you have a full proper watching thing. So
VOD.
yeah, VOD. Thank you.
wow.
Whatever you
being all fancy.
whatever you
There we
fancy
go.
kids say. So Killjoy, weren't you in the meeting? I'm pretty sure you were. You should have permission to join in. I'm not sure why.
shit. Nope.
Let's see.
Stop that.
No what?
I accidentally I hit something and it pulled up a thing and I started changing some shit that I didn't want to change.
Hmm.
Mess with the natural order.
3, 4, 5.
There you go,
What?
Para. You broke it already.
I don't know.
God damn it. Who the fuck is in control of the UX for the? No, just one.
What guy decided this was a great idea? So I'm seeing Wasteland, Thusula, Para, Minu, Lefty, and Ars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All.
Stuff.
Oh,
What?
So
I'm in the game. Oh, could you kick me from the game?
why?
Yeah, I'm getting. Well, I've got a gray screen so far.
Yeah,
That's
gray
about it.
screen.
Well, if that's the case, just press F5 then.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, you have.
Okay.
I actually just need to kick us real quick and then.
Hold on.
Oh wait, I'm in.
See, I told you just to wait.
in
It's gonna load up.
And it takes a while.
Action.
An entire turn timer went. Come on.
Exactly, man.
Entire
Jeez.
turn timer win. But yeah, so in the future we may have an entire new system to play on where you guys can just click and add in skills. Now what's cool is that what's his fucking name? James is who's doing it. And he have to where if you're making a character, you can drag the races to the sheet. It'll auto input all the race modifier bonuses and fill it out. Which is
Good.
super. Yeah, it's super dope as shit because he was kind of showing me how it works. I was like, "You're a fucking wizard!" Like I was like, "How the fuck does this stuff work?" Oh, it's just coding HTML. I'm like, I'm hearing like Greek and going, yes,
Yeah.
All right. So currently,
HTML.
since we're already here, we'll go ahead and start doing session 0 stuff. More or less, this is working off. We are currently piggybacking off of the D&D 5e sheet. So all of you should be able to move around your character, I assume. So everyone find a character with your name on it.
Don't know how.
Stand by.
Oh.
So if you look to the left, you'll see like a little person head and then a ruler. You want to click the person and then the square with dots or with spaces around it to click and select icons.
Make sure your game's not paused.
Yeah.
Where?
The game should not be paused right now. I have it going.
I don't see.
I don't know which one is.
Cause yeah, I still have the gray screen, so I popped over into the stream and it still had it paused. So
Oh no.
Okay, what?
Okay.
What am I clicking again?
That's
Hold
just
on. I'm just getting all your stuff going. Always for everyone. So I'm gonna get them all spread out here. So look in the middle of the map. You should see these little tokens here. Come on, man.
I see fucking tokens flying around like fleas.
Yes.
Always for everyone.
Tokens are names.
Names.
Oh hey, is this a new map?
This is one of the other maps, yeah. So
Okay.
more or less, there should be a map, a thing for Thusula. So you see a spider, and it goes Zephyr, then it goes Thusula, So if you click on the icon, it'll show you the name on it. Or you can simply go to. So also look on the right hand side, and you'll see like a speech bubble, and a fist, and a map. You'll see 3 people. If you click the 3 people, you'll see the actual icons listed: Lefty, Minu, Para, Thusula, Sarifa, Q, etc., etc. Probably
I
delete
see
Q actually.
one.
All right, I'm just gonna go back
Wait.
to your stream because
What? I'm still lost.
Okay.
there.
So if you go, so look, at the top right, you'll see like all these little icons. You see like a little music note and a book and a fist.
Yeah. Yep, I see him.
If you click the 3 people right there, click that, and you should see your profile with your name on it. If you don't, let me know.
All I see is NPCs. Search actors, create actors.
Do you see?
All right,
hold on here.
I
Hold
just
on.
throw a giant version of myself on the map by
Hold
accident.
on. I'll drag you guys down to here. You guys should see yourself now. How about now?
Negative, Commissar.
You guys don't see yourself in the director screen?
I got moved.
Nope, I don't.
Where did
don't
I
see it
go?
at all.
Hold on.
I had put myself on the screen.
Minu, Lefty,
Yeah.
Para, Thusula, Zephyr.
Alright.
Oh,
That
Ars.
is what
Okay, I
I had
see.
already dragged on the screen.
I
Okay,
see
so
that, but
this
I
is
can't-
similar to Roll20. Okay.
Yes.
Which is nowhere near
Can't
roll
move
20,
it,
but
though.
okay. Always for
I
everybody.
just mean on the icons. God damn.
Yeah.
Always for everyone.
It's vaguely similar.
wait. So you can't move it though. That's
You,
interesting.
no, you can move yours, not someone else's.
How do I move it? It
Minu,
just allows me to
Click
select.
and drag.
Minu, stop.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
Well, mine's working.
Okay. So you guys should be now able to move around your stuff and see who the hell you are. Who keeps changing things? Anyway, so
the only ones I see are on the side of the map.
what do you mean the side of the map? Oh, those. Those are other players.
You don't see generic
So
default
so look
portrait
so
middle?
look towards the center of the map. You should see your icons. And you guys should vision. No, this should be an open map. Hold on, I'll double check it. Albert and let's check settings. Configure.
Hell.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Oh, I forgot to hit update. That's why. Okay.
There we go. Who the fuck Para? That's your icon. Okay.
I'll pick a better one later. I
So-
will pick a better one later.
I don't even know how to do that.
Does everyone see their icon?
I
Yeah.
don't see anything where, like, I'm looking at your stream. I don't see any of those.
You don't. Okay, press F5.
Para has a name. I can see Para. I can't see mine.
Okay, just press F5 for me.
F5.
Okay, I did, and it doesn't look like anything changed.
Let me see here.
Yeah, I so the only one Minu, is that right?
Mhm.
Menu, but yeah.
Oh, Minu. Okay. I do see a name for Minu and nobody else, which is odd.
Well, I'm trying to get the
See-
stick, but it's not stick. Actually, hold on here. Hold on. So 1 second here. I'm gonna take these off for a second.
Oh,
Because you guys keep doing stuff to them. I don't know how you're doing it, but you're moving like. Okay, always for everyone. Update token. Just give me a second. The kids keep breaking things. I gotta fix it now.
Game zoomers.
Click your permissions. No shit. Click that.
Could
click
I
that.
also request that my name be spelled correctly?
No. No.
Well, that
Yep.
name's not going to be there. You're going to put in your character name when we're all done here. So
Okay.
Oh,
That-
okay, cool.
that was just so when you found this is so you find your profile and log in. That's the only reason why.
So legit question,
Uh-huh.
real quick. I keep seeing people's like these tiny little dots moving all
Yeah,
over the screen and
the-
wiggling.
That's the show.
Is that
someone's
mouse?
mouse, right?
Yeah, that is where their mouse is. Okay, so
Okay, then I will make sure not to move my mouse because sometimes when I'm planning things out on a map, I will move my mouse and I don't want the DM to know what I'm planning.
okay, Ars, you are
Yeah.
here. You should see yourself.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
key does not exist in the embedded collection. What?
Minu, you are there. You should see yourself
JavaScript
now.
is
Yep, yep.
wonderful.
Look at him with 2 arms instead of 1. That's a mistake.
Lefty should be right here.
Ooh, I have a Philly cheesesteak.
And
Wait,
then there's Zephyr,
okay, good.
and
I
then
cannot move
there
mine.
is Para. And then we'll see. This is why this is session 0 because this shit is always a trip. Or what we're doing. And there's Thusula.
Oh.
Okay,
Well,
so
this is why we have session zeros.
who cannot move their token currently?
Oh, I can now. Huzzah!
Okay, so I opened it up on Chrome, and I can see stuff now.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So we'll start out with this. We'll start with just changing your icon. So, so on the right hand side, if you're watching the stream, you see it too. There are 3 little peoples on the top. So over here towards this side, you'll see 3 little peoples. Click them, and you should see your character name somewhere in there. When you see your character, click the white name, left click, and it'll pull up your character sheet. We're currently piggybacking off D&D 5e. It's going to be changed, which is fucking dope as shit. So, and then you see the big hooded guy. Left click the hooded guy, and now you can upload whatever image you want to use for your character.
The part that I kept missing, because I kept trying to do this over and over, is that you have to save and then hit update token.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
That's the part that I kept missing.
And until we get the official, which it sounds so cool saying the official Veil Rider system running, which it sounds like so official. You know what I mean? We're going to be using a D&D 5e sheet. So you're going to be using health points, armor class. You're going to change to a flat. So armor class on your sheet, you see a little gear. Click the gear, go to equipped, and change to a flat. Change to a flat AC, which is going to basically the flat AC is going to represent your DR or your defensive rating in the game.
Yeah.
Additionally, on the far right, you'll see initiative. That's going to be your cunning modifier. So down below, you see the modifier. You can click and change it. You're going to change that to whatever your cunning is. That's going to help you roll your initiative a little smoother.
Okay, wait. Sorry.
What?
All right, so how do I get to the sheet again?
Okay, so on the top right, you'll see like some chat bubbles, a fist, a map, and 3 little peoples.
Yes.
Click the 3 little peoples, and then in that bar that pops up, it should be a list of characters. You're going to left-click the character's name. And in that sheet, in that sheet, you can change your HP, your name, the profile picture. Just left-click the hooded man; it'll change your profile picture, your initiative modifier, and that's how we're going to kind of piggyback off of the 5e sheet in Foundry. How you doing,
Again,
Ranger?
I will update my actual token later. Sorry, out of my control.
Killjoy.
Food showed up.
There he is. Why did you not get your roll?
Do I have to gut out Zephyr? Is this what you're making me do?
I mean, you don't have to. You just if you want, I can make I can make you a new character sheet.
No, just gut Jeff Suffer.
Yeah,
just
we're
gut
just
him.
going gut Zephyr.
Where
Rip
did
my
I
boy.
put the? I had the player's manual here. Where? God dang
User
it!
management. You guys may get kicked out for a second. It may happen. Just bear with me.
That's fine.
I'm sorry. I missed it because I was trying to get the system down. What'd you say to do for the armor class?
So the armor class is going to represent your DR for the game because we are piggybacking off the 5e sheet. So you're going to go to your armor class. There's a little gear right there that pops up. Left click the gear and change your calculation to flat. So you type it in whatever it is. Base whatever.
Okay, so
Who's-
armor class. Click the gear. Hit flat.
And type in whatever it's going to be for your
shoot.
race or your job, whatever.
Yeah, I'm looking that up now.
Yeah. And Killjoy,
Also-
the link for the server is in the Bravo team chat. You should be able to find it there.
Don't worry, I've been paying attention. I know what to do. I already got my character up and running.
Okay.
Is armor class DR?
Yeah. So
Okay.
So you're using AC in the sheet. It is actually DR, but it's gonna be changing because we're getting an actual fucking system, which is fucking dope. So we're gonna use this for now, and then when we switch over, it's gonna confuse fucking everybody. But you know,
How do I do blank?
how do I roll the shoot?
Yeah, basically.
But
I'm still using the old character sheet because new one hates me.
that's fine.
Wait, so are we importing character sheet into?
No, do not do that.
Alright, size. HP is 12. Okay.
So, more or less, you're so due to the fact we're piggyback, you're gonna have your main sheet you're gonna look off of for all your stuff. We're simply using the D&D 5e sheet to keep track of your base AC, your health, and your initiative order. That's really about it.
Should I update my movement because I don't have 30 feet? I have 25.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Just
Okay.
the sheet is simply so certain things in the actual system will function, like initiative and HP tracking and that kind of stuff. Okay, so Killjoy, who's your character?
Daniel Paris, Elven Gunslinger Extraordinaire.
Did you? Oh, hold on. I'll get your thing going. Create
Yeah, I'm still
avatar
on the-
for Killjoy. Player character.
What?
Do what?
What kind of elf are you, Killjoy?
Valley Elf. I have a
Okay.
backstory completely written out for him.
And I will ask some questions later.
My mother and father were killed in a car crash, but they weren't actually cars. I feel like I gravitate towards dark corners naturally. I just can't help myself. And Killjoy, I'm setting your ownership to the Killjoy character, so you can do all your stuff.
Yeah.
And you're here finally, owner. Save changes done. Stay hydrated and tough response. of your sponsor if you have one. I have an affiliate. I don't get sponsors. I'm not cool enough for sponsors. My boobies ain't big enough for sponsors.
Speaking of which, I just bought some more Redcon 1 canteen.
Nice.
I got the orange flavored one.
Bro, I fucking live off that goddamn canteen powder, dude. Like I just drink it so fucking much.
Yeah.
Does it actually taste good? And like, I've actually seriously considered buying it, but it's like I drink so much gamer subs. It's like, I don't know if I'll have
I
time.
drink
Like, is
so
it
much
better for me?
guacamole gamer fart 9000. It's just what I drink.
In fact, I'm drinking that. Oh no.
I mean,
Actually, I'm a Misfits Melon kind of guy. Okay.
also for some reason, I'm still on the blank screen. I've been spamming F5 to refresh it.
Don't spam it. Just let it happen. Don't spam it. The horrible idea.
It just reminds me of the dude spamming the spacebar for the funny noise in his computer.
Door
just breaks.
stuck. Door stuck.
Oh wait, guard, have you not seen that? Oh my god, I'll have to send that to you. Hold on, give me a second.
But no, I've been sipping on the blue raspberry canteen. I'm running out, and I'm like, I was like, oh, I'm running out. Let me get some more, and they had orange flavored back in stock.
They had some kind of like blue raspberry ice flavored. Is like my fucking jam. Yeah.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
also have plum.
The
which I
the
find
plum
out.
is actually really good. I actually quite like the plum.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
What about orange though? Are you bougie enough to get orange?
Bougie. You got the citrus.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I,
Okay.
I just realized what I'm changing my picture to.
What's that?
My spirit animal,
Your
Ding Chavez.
What? Oh
What?
God. Hold on.
Rainbow Six, Ding Chavez.
Who?
How did you get that close to me? By being a sneaky bastard, Sergeant Major.
Okay.
Oh, that's Wasteland's character. Okay. I was like, who the hell's the fucking helmet horned Oni fucking solid snake motherfucker?
It's a
over here?
brim touched.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
brim
Gotta-
touch, bro.
It's
Just
a
wait until he gets the.
It's a brim
Just a
touch,
dude
bro.
with some horns on him.
Yeah, it's just a guy with some horns.
It's just some fucking dude.
Just a Joe, man.
Just a Joe,
Just
man.
bro.
dude disguised as another dude.
And another dude.
Me? I know who I am.
All right.
Also,
I gotta update your
for the
token.
character sheet, why did you guys just like completely shaft throwable?
What do
Yeah.
you mean?
It was.
If you look at it,
just-
every skill it's got like the nice 3-bar thing, and then there's just throwables
Horrible,
over
just
in the
out
corner.
there in the corner. It's just all on its lonesome.
I'm doing my fucking best here. all
I
right?
know, it's just so funny.
Good
Oh,
lord.
yeah, we just noticed it. It's just like. It's
Why are
just
you
a-
guys
Uh,
bullying the fucking throw skill? This is bullshit.
I know, it's so bad, man.
Uninstall.
We were beta testers, man. It's just like this is what we're supposed to do.
Why is Garbro such trash? This is not Pathfinder.
Why do you sound like the Burger King foot lettuce guy?
Yeah.
Burger King foot lettuce, number 15.
I finally figured out how to
my goodness.
get a profile picture. How do I save this?
Do what now?
Make sure to scroll, so there's 2 scroll wheels on that window. Go for the outer scroll wheel, go all the way down to save changes after it has the right selected file. Or I think it
Okay.
says select change or something.
Okay, so I'm on my character sheet again. How do I leave this and have it saved, or do I just exit it?
Your character sheet updates constantly.
It took a minute
Okay.
for me, so.
So,
I'm gonna get my token.
that was who talking earlier? Oh, Lefty? Okay, so it should come up right here now. Boop. And then wait on Killjoy to do his shit. I believe.
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the picture. I'm just making the token real quick.
And Thusla is a fucking Gru Kirby, which is just not okay. Okay.
And then,
So, for the most part, the basic commands are simply so on the far left below the anvil, you see the token controls and then the measurement controls. On token control, there is a movement thing, a select target thing, and then a ruler. If you have the ruler, so if you have the ruler selected, and you can do this. Now, if you do it on top of your avatar and press spacebar, you'll move that distance. Try it out.
It's good.
What?
It's good for movement. Yay. Also, if you want to move just square by square, you can use WASD.
I see you found the fucking templates. Jesus.
Or the arrow keys.
I grabbed the wrong one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, or the arrow keys. But...
Done. Oh no.
Well, what have I done? And then, of course, there are the templates. We can do circle templates, and you can do square templates, and other stuff. Good lord. If you go down...
No, I'm in the splash zone.
If you go down to the pencil, that's your drawing tool. So say you want to circle something. You see a little squiggle there. You can circle something. You can do text. So you can do all kinds of fun stuff with all these little things there that can kind of just get them all standing out for you. And please do not draw PPs on the thing while during stream. Gray, we'll learn that lesson sooner or later, maybe.
But it's natural instinct.
Yeah, the iris is usually a fucking turd. A question on Discord. You always do, Damien. Good lord, I always got questions from you.
Oh no. What have I done? Oh, okay. There we go.
Let's see
I figured
here.
it out.
So yeah, and more or less that's what you all more or less do. Since the game uses, since we are piggybacking off of the D&D 5e sheet and we don't have our system done yet, we're going to track your AP points via this odd little thing these tokens have. So if you right click your token, you'll see on the top left a 0. You can type in any number there, and it'll, like, say 15. They'll put in 15 FT. It's bonus movement. We're using that as your AP tracker. It's jank as shit, and I apologize, but we are working on it thanks to a very awesome dude in Canada.
What's his name?
I can't click on my token anymore.
Why not?
Oh, never mind,
yeah.
because I'm a freaking idiot. Never
Yeah,
mind.
so
Because
if you
you're
wanna,
on the drawing tool.
if you want to
Yeah.
re-click your token, guys, I broke it. What would you? So more or less, you're gonna keep track of your AP via this little bonus movement box. So type in so what you do is you right click your icon, you type in 15 for the little 0 there, and then as you're using AP, you simply type minus whatever the AP cost is, and also subtract it from the pool, and it'll add it to it, etc., etc. So like that.
Wait,
so,
I'm going back to your stream to see what you're talking about.
okay. So if you look on the stream, you'll see, like on Zephyr here. I'm gonna borrow Zephyr. He's got a little box.
I won't see anything because Twitch is being Twitch.
But you'll see it. You'll see a little box right here on the top left. It'll be a 0 above. It'll be a little 0 above the little gear there. You're gonna use that 0 to keep track of your AP. So as you're using AP, you can go to the box, highlight it, type -2 or +2, and it'll subtract that number from the main pool. And that's kind of how we're tracking AP. You can also track it on a dice if you have one, or a little turn counter, whatever have you. But in the system, I'll have a way to do it automatically, which would be fucking dope as shit. So right now, we're just roughing it until our base Canadian friend can get it sorted out.
Yay!
And
I'm gonna go hide in the trees now.
and of course, with health points, you go in, type it in, etc.,
Oh,
etc.
whoops! Didn't mean to hit that.
Oh, you're fine. So additionally, if you look on the right-hand side on the chat bubble verse, so click the chat bubbles and look all the way down the bottom. You see the little dice here. There are D4s, D6s, D8s, D12s, yada yada yada. So when you're rolling like a D20 plus whatever is easy. Now in the game we have what's called dice shatter, and to do that you'll type /R1D whatever or XD whatever, and then X, and then so basically. Say you have 1d4, you'll type 1d4x4. If 1d6 is 1d6x6. The x integer should match your type of dice it is. So if it's a d8, it's x8. If it's a d12, it's x12. What this does is it allows you to shatter your dice and it rolls them automatically. So say you got let's see here. Say you're shooting a roll here and you're doing 8d4. X4. It will automatically shatter / explode the 4s you roll into a new dice, allowing you to, so that way you can do it manually. So if you want to do it like, let's see some like crazy shit. So like 15d4 X4. It'll roll the 4s automatically and count them up as they come along. So it's really handy.
Is there a space in there?
So /r space, so /r space, and then XDXXX, more or less.
Well, it's number.
Yeah.
Side
So
D, the size of the
Okay.
dice, X, the same number as the
Yeah.
side of...
So, okay, going back to the previous question of the op being 10, 11, and 12 for shatter.
You do it manually, more or less.
Yeah.
Oof.
Hey, what's
Okay.
So in order to bump up my initiative, so when we start rolling initiative, what is that tied in 5th edition? So like,
Okay, what you can do is the easier way is right under initiative. There's the word modifier,
oh, I see.
and just put the number that your cunning is on there, and it will automatically make that your modifier for your initiative.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah.
Yay.
I see.
Difficult, lemon, difficult.
Oh God, yes.
Okay, so while we're here at this junction, do you guys have any questions, like off the bat?
I'm just trying to get my character token up and going.
I did have one about the weapons, if I may.
Good.
I'm sorry, I'm pulling it back up because I just had it here.
Well, you're fine. This is
So going back to the sniper rifles.
Yeah.
One part that kind of like I was just making sure that I wasn't reading this incorrectly, but the M700, it has 3 charges, but it says rounds need to be loaded 1 at a time. The op says it has 3 charges as well, but it doesn't specify loading 1 at a time. What is the difference?
Oh, hold on. So the op says magazine fed bolt action rifle has 4x to 10x power scope attached. I don't. Where does it say?
But it has 3 charges.
Oh, hold on. There you go. Fixed.
Okay, okay, now I'm sorry, I have to ask another question.
What's that?
My class carries, I think it was 6 magazines. I could be misremembering that, but if I'm carrying magazines and it's 1 charge, load 1 at a time, how many rounds do I actually have?
So more or less, so basically your magazine is 1 round, more or less. The M700 is a bit weird because actually the rifle doesn't have an internal magazine. It sounds dumb, but it is what it is. So more or less, so how most folks will have like 4 magazines, you'll have like 16 magazines, just to keep it in line of how the game works. Now I'm not.
Okay, so I'm not going to be like short-handed on.
No.
Okay,
Just,
that was my concern.
Yeah, just say, hey DM, I have fucking, I have an M700. Cool, you have 17 magazines. Just for like game terminology. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I got confused right there. So.
Yeah, we are still a beta.
No, I understand. And
now we're a narrative beta, not a single shatter. Really? Oh, there is a shatter. Yeah.
I also have.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead. One of you, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask. So what are the charges actually? Because if I have like a machine gun, I have 5 belts, but it has 16 charges. Is that?
You have 16 bullets per
So
belt.
if you it matters because if you look at the attack actions for ranged weaponry, you'll see that almost all of the attacks use a charge. So more or less, 1 magazine has 4 charges, so to speak, and your charges are consumed per shot you take. With belt weapons, you simply have more charges per quote unquote magazine. You understand what I'm saying? So like so like a normal shot uses 1 charge for 2 action points, while like hammered pairs uses 2 charges. So your charges are more or less the amount of ammunition game-wise that's in your magazine. So say like not the M700, say you have like an M4 and it has like 6 charges in or some shit. Hold on. Yes, 6 charges.
the other one I was looking at was the op, which has 3 charges.
1 second here. Where the fuck?
And I'm actually leaning towards the op because I don't need a flashlight.
Basically, it affects how often you have to do the reload action, which
Yeah.
is 2 AP. And
Yeah.
it also affects how many dice you roll if you go full auto. Because if you have a 16 charge belt, you get to do 16 shots on a full auto.
Yeah.
Because you expend your entire belt.
And of course, there's really a time where these guys are going to be going full auto anyway, so it's not really a big issue.
Oh yeah.
Because bolt guns can't do full auto anyway, because they're not a belt-fed weapon.
Yes.
What's up?
I have a question for shield.
Sure.
So throwing a shield.
Uh-huh.
A couple questions actually. Throwing a shield. So does that just use straight throwable skill and nothing else?
Yeah, so you're throwing that fucking shield. Just throwing.
Okay. What is daze?
So days should be in here somewhere. Because I know because one of those things where I did a lot of work trying to get the manual for players synced with the CC manual, but I was on an older fucking sheet, which is
it's just it occurs one time within the entire field manual, and it's when it says
hold on here.
They make a daze check.
So yada days. So days is more or less they're stunned, so like they'll lose AP. I'll go put it in right now. Because I did once, and my brain just goes, "You've already done it." I'm like, yeah, right, I did do that, and I forget that it's on like a sheet we don't fucking use anymore. Because am a
so if I do it on melee, it will only take my close quarter, and if I do it on throw, it will take the throwable skill.
Yeah. Oops.
Cool.
Alright.
Oh, I did have one other question on my race.
Mm-hmm.
It effectively says that if it is early dawn, late dusk, anywhere in between those, I need to have sunglasses or some kind of eyewear.
Yeah. And
I would imagine that my character at this point in their life would have eyewear.
Yes. Almost every
Okay.
if it says you need it, you're probably gonna have it, because it'd be stupid to say like,
Okay.
yeah, you're a 20-year-old guy who never had fucking eyewear. No, you're gonna have some kind of eyewear. Usually with those characters, you choose the kind of eyewear you want. So basically, just you can be either like super simple or I stole these from humans. You can kind of do whatever you want with it.
Okay. No, I was just making sure that I already had it in my inventory.
Yeah. So you should have actually. I'll go ahead and put that in the actual race sheet as it is as well. That way, it's not really a question mark. First, I gotta figure out what the fuck I put for shields for being dazed, which is because where the hell is it?
Also, how many times can I parry in a churn?
How many AP you got?
Okay, so it's I prep a parry for every attack that I expect incoming.
Or you say I prep 3 parry actions, or I prep whatever else. So you're gonna state how many extra you're gonna have. A day's check.
So that's the difference between just
the parry and the roll, and the dodge and weave. Okay.
Yeah.
Days.
Also, can I ask for the official pronunciation of my race?
Which
one?
Be...
Agrodalian?
Huh?
Agrodalian?
Agordaling?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Agordaling. That's all it is. Agordaling.
Yeah, Agrodalian.
Agordaling. Okay.
Yeah, Agrodalian.
Okay. It will be too long. We're simply doing it in session 0 and then popping off. Quit bleeding everywhere. You bleed a lot.
What?
You just always
Yeah,
you're always bleeding. Stop bleeding. Blood's expensive. Good Lord. All right, so I'm gonna put somewhere on here. Okay. All Agordalings start with a chosen pair of eyewear. There we go. They're taken care of.
All right, cool.
And then the guy go
Thank
down here
you.
to days and finish this up. Isn't it fun making your own game? Wow, it's so fun how it is making your own game.
Hey, you chose this hell.
I know. When a
Been there, done
creature
that.
or entity fails a daze check given to them either by the CC or an attack, if they fail that check, they are considered dazed. When an
So-
entity is dazed, they lose half of their AP. Current AP. Current AP, half of their AP region, rounding up. Current AP rounding up, yes. Well, just rounding up, rounding up, rounding up. And half their movement, rounding up. There you go. Days complete. What else?
you.
Have you tried just stopping? No. Always forward. Always no stop. Only go. That's the rule. All right. So, other questions? Go ahead.
So you remember that whole question I brought up in the last session for the beta campaign about like one-arm characters and stuff like that?
Well,
Yeah.
lightly. So,
Yeah. I want my character to be like that. Just
To have one
one-armed
arm.
and having like a and having like a oh jank wooden prosthetic that doesn't actually work. So he's just lugging around.
can I give you a pirate hook? That'd be great.
Be
I
like
mean,
Barrett,
I'm a
where your
technician,
other
so that
arm
way-
is a machine gun.
Yeah, I'm a technician, so that would be just like
I would so do that.
yeah.
All right, but yeah, that's fine. Just so if you want to get hashed out now or the day of, wherever have you. So I believe all of you have chosen a job and a race, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think figure out how to upload a picture.
He wants to go down like
Killjoy.
a shit
Oh,
toe.
hold on. So Killjoy, left click on your yeah. So go to your sheet and left click the hooded figure on your sheet.
Yeah, on the cog.
And then
to
go.
appearance.
No, not that. So go to your character sheet, the little three people. You'll see Killjoy. Left click the name Killjoy. Oh, it'll open up your sheet. Go to the hooded figure. Left click the hooded figure. Then go.
Nothing's happening.
Just
I did
send.
mine very differently.
Just send me
Okay.
your.
If you can't
Yeah.
character sheet, press C.
Yeah.
It will pop up a window for you,
Yeah.
and then click it on that one.
Oh God,
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah, click on the temporary
Oh
picture
my God.
they have.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Should bring up image browser.
No, nothing's
Why is
happening for
Paris
me.
so large? What the fuck?
That's why I said I'm scared.
Yeah, I'll share my screen right now. This is
That's
what's
fine. Go
happening.
ahead. Go ahead.
I do have a question just for the Foundry side.
What's
In
that?
case I missed anything and I have to watch the VOD, am I able to get back on here when like you're not here, for example,
So
to like edit?
all
something?
you do is say, "Hey, can you open the sheet? I'll open it up for you." Okay. So
Okay.
left click that thing, Killjoy. That guy right there.
I'm left
Nothing
clicking.
happening. All right, hold on.
Okay,
Stand
left
by.
click it better.
No. Hold on. User management. Killjoy is a okay. Save and return.
Alright.
Okay, so try it now, Killjoy.
Alright.
When it,
Get back,
when it
of
pops
course.
up, yeah. Not a pirate hook, make it a mace or a morning star.
Is it just me, or am I the only who can't see Suesa's character token? I cannot say your name.
Just
Usala.
call me Theo. Makes it easier.
Dude, just look up World War One prosthetic.
Who
arms
is
and
Verde
you're pretty
Suizas
sure.
here? I like enchiladas, don't judge me.
Fucking enchiladas are amazing.
They're pretty good.
Enchiladas are better than tacos. Fight me.
You know what I prefer than tacos is fucking tostadas.
Tostadas.
Taquitos. Taquitos.
Can we just like stop talking about food for a moment? I'm full. I
All
just
right.
had a Philly cheesesteak.
So while Killjoy
Okay,
is coming
so-
back in here,
Aha's the question.
okay,
Note to self, never press F5.
never press F5. So more or less, I have very high-res maps, so it has to load that map in for you because I love you. I want you to have nice maps. So it's a painful pleasure. So okay, Killjoy. So open up your sheet.
Yep.
Left click.
I'm left clicking.
You
Go to
shitting
token.
me. Yeah, go to token.
Click faster.
Click faster.
Appearance.
There we go. Then go.
We did it, chat. We got there.
Parkour.
Okay. Anyway, while he's doing that, you guys should have chosen a race and a job. Now, in your
Yes.
jobs, there's certain things there. So both your race and your job will give you benefits to both skills and attributes. So we'll go to per se. We'll go to actually the auxiliary. So you'll see it'll say skill / attribute bonus, rifles, ballistics, demolitions. Those are all freeze points
go.
into the particular skill or attribute. Now, unlike the skill by system, these are flat bonuses. They don't generate anything else. Okay. Additionally, you'll see starting equipment. This is what you're going to start with as your job. So, say you're going to be an auxiliary, you're going to have a choice of helmet or gas mask, or BDU or silkies. These are the things you start out with. So, I want you guys to look at your gerb. Actually, while we're at it, I'll start doing y'all's thing real quick. So,
I already got my character figured out and everything rocked with the rolling, so I'm just gonna sit
That's fine.
patiently.
So, let's see here. We have Arse, the main character syndrome guy.
Fuck off.
I say it with love and you know it. We have Killjoy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my fault I'm charismatic. You have Minu.
I'm just getting that sweet ASMR from your keyboard.
You're welcome. And Fusle. All right, so 1, 2.
You say
3,
that like you
4,
were
5,
coughing.
6. So, Arse, what is your character's name and race? Or sorry, character's name, race, job.
Well, I'm just bringing out ours. Race, Southern Elf, still same. And job is actually technician.
Technician. All right.
Yeah.
Something different. I like it. Zephyr.
Yeah.
How about you? Name, race, job.
The name is Delruth Alberstein. He is a brim-touched brawler.
Brim-touched brawler. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Killjoy. Name, race, job.
Daniel Paris, 2 R's, Valley Elf, Gambler.
A rather complicated job. Oh, hope you're ready for that one. Lefty, how about you? Name, race, job.
It is named for Link, Goliath, and Gunner.
Boring.
I know.
You're basic.
Can I take a Goliath? Oh, bold are we? And a machine gunner?
Feeling bold today, aren't we? Minu. So Minu, name, race, job.
Coldromina, Herafter, Cook.
The fuck is that name? That is
Something I
weird.
randomized in Smash
Your-
Brothers and that day.
Your
Fair
race is,
enough.
no, hold on. Your race is what now?
Haverder, the
Oh.
spiders.
Dear, yeah, Spider Chef is back.
Evader.
And then
Oh
your
god, we have another spider chef.
and job is cook. Spider Chef rides again. Para, name, race, job.
I have updated my token. It's Declan for the name. Race, feel free to correct me. Agordaling?
Aggradaling.
Agordaling. God dang it.
You're fine.
And Scout.
Scout. You gotta remember,
I am a sneaky bastard.
You gotta remember that I made these races up by hand, crafting both Swedish and Icelandic together, so they're gonna be different.
No,
Thusla.
I get it.
Thusla, name,
Yes, sir.
race, job.
That would be Deo Goric. He's a draft centaur. That's spelled Daogoric. And he is Vale Auxiliary.
Vale Auxiliary, alright. So we got
Again, daring,
We're
aren't
gonna
we?
we're gonna mount a machine gun on his back.
I mean, if you find the right harness, you can. Okay.
Centaur PTSD, oh no. Ugh.
No, nothing goes wrong with a centaur on your team. Nothing's ever gone wrong with a centaur on your team. Come on.
And what
Only
is
been good things.
and what is your team name going to be? Oh, hey, Shogun. Oh, Boyard. Haha. Okay.
You want us to actually think about something.
To be fair,
Ew.
I made Daniel based off the fact that I want to do fucking cowboy shit in the Veil Riders. So if we could get like a cool...
cowboy shit, ma.
Exactly. So I don't know. Maybe how about we just go with the cowboy theme?
I'm cool with that. At one point, I do want a cowboy hat.
We literally
That
have
was
a
under the
Centaur in the
list.
party. If we don't choose Riders of the Storm, I'm going to be disappointed.
No, please no.
Riders
Yes.
of the Storm.
Yes.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Riders of the Storm.
Oh God. Okay.
Can we at least call it
Works with
Storm
Veil
Riders?
too.
Yeah, Storm Riders.
No.
That.
I'm good
Too
with
short.
that.
Just
Riders
at
of the
least- can we
Riders
at
of the
least go
Storm
Storm
is
Riders?
long.
Yeah,
so Storm
brevity.
Riders is,
I like it.
Yeah.
Is it Storm
Rolls off the
Riders that
tongue.
occupation where weathermen chase big ass tornadoes? and
No, that's
everything?
Storm Chasers.
Storm
Yeah,
Chasers.
Storm
Yeah,
Chasers.
Storm Chasers.
I mean, we could be Storm Chasers.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm down. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
War, who needs that? There's a tornado the other direction.
The hail is
He,
really coming down here, Bob. Fucking mortar fire coming in.
Jim, those are bullets.
So science experiment here. What happens if everybody shoots a belcher at the tornado at the same time?
All right. And so you guys have your jobs and your races. So I want you guys to pick out your equipment in either somewhere on a notepad or a sheet, or even in your D&D 5e sheet somewhere. I believe you have a. Oh,
An
yeah.
inventory.
Yeah, you have an inventory. You can write things down. Well, and of course, you're not going to use the D&D 5e stuff. You're just going to have it as like a, a somewhere. And also, you use your biography to keep track of stuff too. You can just type in stuff right there. So I want you to choose what weapon you're going to use, what equipment, and then go through and you're going to find all the bonuses that stuff gives you. Because certain helmets, certain clothes give you certain bonuses.
Oh, question regarding that, guard.
Mm-hmm.
Centaurs get like saddlebags. What is the carry weight addition for saddlebags?
So your more or less your carry weight is determined by your brawn, I believe. First of all,
So does it add brawn?
No. I'm just kind of pointing out. First, your brawn modifies your carry weight, and then the bags should add something. I think the pirate fuck with the bags a little bit here. Backpacks.
Backpack.
It literally
outside
says
of what the
nothing.
class is allocated, there's no like limit for what you can pick, right? Like as far as GP goes.
What do you mean? Oh yeah. So saying since you guys are being well, actually, first of all, are you guys being regular army, mercenary, bad guys, good guys? How do you want to play your game? First of all.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
I'm new to this,
Well,
so I don't
got
know.
the ugly.
Because more or less, in this game system, you can be like regular army and be quote unquote the good guys, or you can be a mercenary group where you're out literally you're on your own and things are going to cost money. So basically, being in regular army is easy mode. You get all your shit handed to you. If we need more ammo, you just call for more ammo. If you're a mercenary group, there are no rules or ROE at the same time. There are costs to what you do. You might be involved in black market scandals, that kind of thing. Or you can be the bad guys. You guys are literally rogues. You're not even mercenaries. You're just fucking bandits. So it all depends on how you guys want to play your game. So before you even go any further, I guess, before you even get into jobs and all that, how do you want to play your game? Do you want to be easy mode, hard mode, expert mode, or absolute balls out war crime mode?
Me personally,
We have 3 new players, but I will defer to Ravioli Spider over there.
Whoa, I don't want to make a decision.
I'm of mind of either army or mercenary, just because this is kind of a learning experience for some of us.
I'll be honest, I don't remember army being that easy mode, but
Yeah. it certainly wasn't easy mode.
I'm just saying,
It's like-
I would lean that direction just because we are learning. That's all.
Just for context.
Now, once
this
we've
is like-
learned, I would definitely want to go, full on balls out.
Yeah, I think.
But yeah, it's just for context. Like every time we got into a conflict, it was an ambush. They always ambushed us, and we were always on the back foot.
It's not even just that. It's like for like I don't know.
I
We
was
were in the
testing
army
things,
for,
just testing things.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah.
it was.
But like
Well,
the first battle we did was very much an army battle, but it made it so then there was like way too many units. It took a really long time, and all of our army friends died by the end of it anyway.
I will point out one thing.
Players, I think we should honestly go with Army because Mercenary seems like you have
Merc
more
sounds
experience.
like some fun, but you can do a lot of cool things on the army. I'm
So-
cool with either.
So
So,
I do want to point out one thing before we decide.
Go ahead.
As per Guard here, he did say that as mercs we don't have the same ROE.
Yeah. So like Neckbeardia and crew, they did a mercenary game, and they made their coin by dressing up their prisoners in makeup and dresses and selling them off for profit. So you can kind of run whatever game you want, really.
Wow.
Because
the most coin we made was we
Because
met
bullets cost
a
money.
Knoll drug. Yeah, the best coin we made was we found a Knoll drug dealer and started trading with him out on the field.
I'm
that
just
was-
saying
that
that
was
if we
legitimately
do
the best.
Army, we may get into a situation where we need to abide by the rules of engagement, and we can't make the right play.
Well, I would say with Mercenaries, like, we can do standard Army ROE and shit like that, but we do still get more leeway if shit happens, we're not getting thrown in the brig.
Yes, there you go. That's what I'm saying.
So shit hits the fan. Activate problem war crime.
Oh, don't worry. No matter what
besides-
you're in, shit will hit
besides-
the fan.
I
But
made my character more like his backstory is that he was a cattle rustler and shit like
Okay.
that near the Vale. So if we do need money, we can do like old cowboy, like steal cattle and sell it off to the right people.
yeah,
Now you have there. Mind if I steal it?
Exactly.
it would really depend on like. For what I think, it really depends on class. Like for me, I was continuously going between performer and brawler, but I was like, man, performer would be an odd army unit.
Yeah.
So if you have like anything that you feel your character won't fit for the army, we can just go to the mercs. If everyone thinks that their character can fit for the army, then we can go for that if people want.
Well, I have a big reason that my character probably won't fit for the army, and it's most
Same.
likely because he doesn't have a fucking arm.
True, you are
He isn't very
disabled.
army, that's for sure.
yeah, you are disabled.
Well, my character's a drunk that's quick to a fight, so like
It sounds like
I don't know.
military.
He could be on either side. It's-
Yeah.
I don't know if like people like Wolf or like any of that crew, the guy with the 6-shooter in Alberdan. I don't really know if he would have his own unit of straight up gunslinger, cowboy boot, cowboy hat, kind of like Veil Riders. So like the army wouldn't exactly fit my character, but I can change shit up just to fit it.
So
Honestly,
I will say one
from
thing.
how it-
I will say that the War Crime boys are doing a regular army game. So if y'all want to do something different,
they?
this is your
let's do mercs.
Yeah. I mean,
I was
it
about
honestly
to say-
sounds like we're all leaning towards doing mercs anyway.
I mean, my
so let's
history
just go
fits
for it.
both, so I'm either or.
My character's history.
Let's do
leans
evil.
More to mercenary.
No evil. Definitely no evil. I disagree.
About Morley Gray.
Yeah.
Morally great.
Yeah, Morley
That's
Gray's
already
fine.
mercenaries.
Hey,
Look, I found out you get the best cooking experiences when you don't mind what the material's made out of.
I mean,
I'm
as
gonna put this
mercs, on both sides. Just saying.
That was a fun little
So for
side
dinner,
quest we had.
mystery meat. What's the mystery meat? Don't ask.
Yeah.
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 So with that in mind, what sort of equipment loadout do we get as mercenaries?
I will say this: as mercenaries, you're more than likely not gonna get a replacement or find certain weapons. So I would say make sure the weapon you choose. I will allow you to choose whatever you get. And more or less, we're going to RP this as you simply acquire these weapons through your mercenary gangs as you all form this mercenary band. So it's probably going to be your only choice to get these certain things. I'm going to allow you to get whatever weapon you want. Just be advised of how much it's going to cost to feed that weapon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that will be a fair thing. Mercs will make it harder for sniper boys.
Because
Sniper rifle bullets are
Yay.
expensive.
10 gold pieces
And-
per magazine, yeah.
Yeah, and you have to find a supplier, which, if we hit some knolls, not too bad. If we're just kind of stuck in towns, a little harder.
Yeah. Guard, I did notice that under weapons for revolvers, it you get a -1 AP for use, if I remember right.
Yeah, it costs 1 AP more.
Is
Yeah.
there a way? Is there a way?
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Yeah. So like the actual like base revolver, yeah.
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 Well, I want to do like a peacekeeper, a peacemaker. I think it is like the good old cattleman revolver. I want that for my character. But is there a way I could take? Or
It's because you do a 1d10 instead of it's like the
Oh, okay.
actual
Yeah.
most powerful
So
bullet.
so
out of all
most
these.
pistols are going to be 1d6, 1d4. Yours is 1d10 plus 2. So it's just and plus yours has 6 charges. So you effectively have 6d10 plus 12 per revolver before you reload it.
What I mean is that if I make the stats and everything for like a is it a peacemaker or a peacekeeper? The revolver.
I'm pretty sure it's a peacemaker. 1 second.
Yeah, peacemaker. If I make the stats for peacemaker where we can have the specialty of fanning the hammer, like you basically do hammered pairs for the sake of like a regular shot. Like you get a hammered pair ability.
So you're asking for a special weapon, which is fine, but for now,
Yeah.
start with a regular revolver. And as the game progresses, and once you start leveling up, you might find this so-called special revolver.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I make the stats for it and give it to you, maybe we can add that as like I get something in a special quest later in this.
Well, it
episode.
also could be he has one in there. There's more weapons than what we see in this manual.
So
Yes.
unlike most,
Like we found a Barrett.
yeah. So unlike most games, there are custom. Well, actually, you guys found a custom M14 too, but well, that you guys didn't get it because it was stolen by the other squad. But but anyway, so in this game, I'll point it out now. There are spells and weapons you guys don't have access to even see. It's all in the CC manual and item manual. So how this game works is like with D&D5e, you can go, oh, I want this. You're gonna try and find this thing. Or if you level up, oh, I want this spell. You just get it. In this game, you have to go out and seek what you want or try to create it. Like I believe. Oh, also, ours. Don't forget, I'm gonna roll over your information on that tracking spell with the horns. Okay.
Yo, we're still doing that?
Yes, so I'm
Nice.
I'll go ahead and roll over your info on that. But more or less, in this game, if you want certain weapons, you have to either try and track them down or make them. And for spells, you have to read books and track down special spells. Like the list of spells that you guys don't know automatically from like common knowledge is a lot. Like there's a lot of spells you guys have to go out and seek and find. And they're pretty interesting. Like there's attack spells, fixing spells, mending spells, advanced
Vacuum
spells.
bubble. That was a good one.
And
Guard,
so,
I do have a question.
what's up?
You can finish what you're saying. It's just about the mercenaries and military thing.
No, go ahead. You're fine.
So I was gonna ask. So the mercenaries, you have to buy all your stuff, but for the military, is it like do we still have to buy our own ammo, or is it like it's
No.
a certain thing where it's
If
like
yeah. So if you are regular military, just go, hey, I need more ammo. They go, cool, and supply sends it out.
Yeah. As
It's
long
what-
as you're not asking for something like a vehicle or stuff. If you just need ammo, they'll give you ammo.
So
If you need the IFAC, they'll give you an IFAC.
So I kind of want to put it forward. How many of us kind of have like, I would say kind of like exotic-ish weapons right now, at least?
Well, so
Yes.
question that I was wondering because
Yeah.
what I was wanting to do was
Later,
trade
Friday.
my duty rifle for a second grenade launcher.
Well, more or less, you wouldn't really have a duty rifle. So basically, your jobs, you have access to that for now. And mercenaries have more black market access. Because if a regular army, if you start doing black market stuff, you're going to get penalized and probably thrown the brig. With mercenaries, more or less, you work within the black market. So, for sake...
So in theory, if I didn't want a rifle, but I wanted 2 grenade launchers, that's completely fine?
Yeah, but but you're going to do things in-game to do that.
Actually,
fine.
I just had a question about my my job.
Uh-huh.
According to the manual, scout.
Okay.
I get an SMG or a sniper rifle or a bow.
Yes.
Do I not have a secondary? Do I not have a sidearm?
You will get it later on if you find one.
Yes.
Okay. That was my question.
Yeah. And in case
so, anyways, somebody asked exotic. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, well, in case you're wondering, like, why do I want to get a bow? Bows are quiet. That's the one thing they do. There's no bang.
Oh no, I totally understand the bow. I just prefer not to use it.
Bows actually hit really hard too, especially.
Well, they have reusable ammo.
And they
reusable ammo, and bleed is really strong. You can do some real damage with a bow.
Sweet Christ, I'm bleeding.
But no, somebody asked about exotic weapons, and I'm starting to lean. Let me look at the bows, but I'm starting to lean towards the op. It does less damage. It does less damage than the N700, and it has a heavier carry weight. But it does have the 3 charges.
I mean, I'm just asking for that because like I'm planning to have a 240, and if we have like stuff that's harder to get for ammo for it, I'd say for our first time, I'd say military.
If you want a really good like strong early weapon with lots of ammo, the Henry, man.
Yeah.
The 2d8 is nothing to scoff at with the shattering dice.
You said that you're talking about the 4570 Henry?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that one doesn't have range.
Also,
there's a lot of fights that will not go up to 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
Oh. Really? Wait. Actually, there was one other one that I was looking at. Maybe it wasn't a weapon. Never mind.
Well, if you're the sniper boy, I will say that the M700 is an amazing sniper rifle.
Oh, yes.
But it's the lack of ammo that he'll have at the start, which is the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the one bad thing about it. But otherwise, it's an amazing sniper rifle.
Well, that and also, the attachment slots for it are flashlight and bipod, but I don't need a flashlight ever.
Yeah.
True.
So, it was, I don't know, but that also, and I don't even know if this is, I honestly don't know if this is going to come into play, but if I'm in the cold, I get my dice shatter on 10s, 11, and 12.
Well, I mean, another thing that you have to look out for is that I will be playing a technician. Wait, can technicians tinker with guns?
Or can they make ammo? Yeah.
Yes.
So they kind of figure like anyone can. This would be better.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I'm thinking. So we might be able to.
Okay, so
go for that.
As I said in the chat previously, I very much team player. I want to support my team. Which one would y'all prefer me to go with?
As far as what goes?
What for? Like
for my primary.
For like weapons?
Yeah.
It's honestly up to you. It's just like whatever.
I know, but I'm just saying which one. So somebody was just asking about making ammo.
Well, I can potentially make ammo. However, that shouldn't be how you decide it because, Wasteland will attest to. It's just like things will change, and it's just like I switched from the M700 like multiple times because I either gave my gun away to another one of our teammates, or I just use full magic. So whatever you want to get, is what you want to get. We
Not to
can't.
men-
And actually, I just noticed. I don't know if this changed recently, Guard.
Yeah.
But M700 is 2 D12 versus 1 D12 for the op.
Yeah, I literally just changed it. 'Cause I realized that's
Yeah,
one, so it's one
okay.
charge. Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, no, I'm gonna go with the M700. Screw it.
Not to mention, even if you run out of ammo, you could sell. Since we're mercenaries, we could just sell the weapon for maybe an escalated price, and we can use that money to buy a more common rifle with more common ammo to dampen the blow, or choose whatever you want if you're not feeling sniper.
Yeah, it's just like if you want to in the future just go full bow or something. It's just like then that's 1,200 gold in our pocket.
I'm happy to go with a bow. I like my rifles.
So are we going mercenary or?
Yeah,
we're going mercenary.
Yeah,
Like,
mercenaries.
my pocket's gonna be empty for buying ammo.
My character is going to be basically the cowboy gambler of the group, so I'm going to be the one, basically competing in poker tournaments or cattle rustling.
Yeah, you're gonna be the one that gets
6-shooter.
shaken down constantly.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
So I gotta pay extra for clothing and then a lot of money for ammo. Oh boy.
I'm literally playing Red Dead Redemption 2 Veil Riders Edition.
Okay, so question, Guard. Can I have both a what is it? Since we're doing more of a odd Western theme, can I have both the Western duds and coveralls?
Yes.
But yeah, seriously though, it's just like
so technician has BDU or LBV.
Why doesn't technicians have coveralls?
Good question. Hold on.
that's what I've been wondering for this entire time. The only choice is BDUs.
Fixed.
Nice.
So I have a question about the ammo itself.
Yeah.
I can't help but notice that none of the guns, or most of the guns, don't have a type listed.
It's simplified. It's simplified as sniper rifle ammo, pistol ammo.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, would you rather have a chart with the different ammo types with different prices?
God, no.
Because I've played those games. It was not fun.
So for an MP90, I'm not going to have to look up or try to find 5.7 by 28 millimeter.
No 5.7 ammo.
Than I would.
It's just simply, oh look, rifle ammo. Oh look, SMG ammo. Click.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of, you're not like, I just want 5.7, please. Like, no, sorry, we're out, motherfucker. Like, none of that going on.
I'm sorry, but we only
Should've
have
gone
9
45.
millimeter.
Actually, sir, we only have 5 millimeter.
Yeah, none of that going on. Don't you worry. None of that going on.
Okay, that threw me off for a minute. You renamed our text chat.
Yeah. Storm Riders. All right. So, but yeah. So go through and pick out your weapon and everything else that's there for you guys to choose from, and then after that, we'll get into the skill buy system. So when so whoever's got their stuff written down, they're all good to go. Let me know. So basically, all your starting equipment, get it all started out. It's not a lot of choices there, just a little bit here and there. So just pick them out. Let me know when you're all done. As I fix spelling errors in the fucking.
I'm just. I think for mine, I'm just gonna. I had a pump action shotgun initially. I'm gonna go with the revolver. Go full cowboy.
I may ping you on Discord a couple times just to make sure I'm doing things right.
That's completely fine. You're not the first. You won't be the last either.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm just sticking everything. I'm keeping everything my job has, so I'm good to go already.
Okay. So you guys are going to start at level 3. Now, unlike most games, I guess, apparently we're fucking weird when we do this. I had no idea that this is such a weird thing. If you look on leveling up, you guys get a certain amount of skill points per level. At level 1, it's 5. Level 2, it's 4. Level 3, it's 3. Level 4, it's 2. So on and so forth. So basically, past level 5, you only get 1 skill point. Now, you guys, being level 3, you're going to have 9, 10, 11, 12 skill points total. What that means is you guys can start boosting your attributes beyond what your job and your race gives you. So for each skill, there's 5 slots to it, or 5 pips, or whatever the hell you want to call it. There's a maximum of you only put a maximum of 5 skill points into that skill. What happens is that when you put a point into those skills, it generates a skill bonus and an attribute. More or less, you're going to pick what attribute you want if there is a choice, and you're going to generate 1 skill plus 1 to that skill and plus 1 to that attribute. It would behoove you to keep track of that wherever the hell or however the hell you're going to keep track of that. Now, it used to be that more or less I believe we changed it where you can kind of pick and choose between the two, no matter what you do with it. But more or less, yeah. So you have 12 skill points to put into these skills that generate more attributes. Fucking have at it.
Wait, just to confirm, when they're split, it's now allowed to pick and choose per level you put in?
Yeah, because people said, quote unquote, that is lame. And I was like, you know what, that is lame. So we just got like damn, you're right.
Like, you know what? Yes.
Because of course we were just testing things. Like, is it too broken? And turns out it's just like, this is dumb.
Yeah.
Well, because the only real problem was keeping track. Like, man, back when I was level 1, did I use this for Moxie or did I use this for...
It's why a lot of folks will... Yeah, it's why people are like, this is kind of dumb. Like, yeah, it is kind of dumb. So, testing resolved. Turns out it's dumb.
Turns out having playtesters is a fantastic thing.
I know, right?
We figured out a lot of things.
Yeah, they nitpicked a lot, let me tell you. So hard to please, those dudes.
Yeah.
Those nitpicking bastards.
Give us back combat drugs.
Give us back the combat cocaine. Do it.
Give me the coke.
Give me the
does it smell
cocaine.
like crack in here?
Smells like crack cocaine and sadness.
Sounds like Eric Clapton in here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, see this.
Don't just hear Kurt Cobain music in the background.
Tasteless jokes intensify.
Hell yeah.
Eric Clapton wrote cocaine.
Nothing can stop pain.
So
Living is suffering.
for stuff like +2 ballistics, is there a place on the website to add it, or
So
we keeping a footnote?
but this is basically you use either the sheet PDF or just write it down somewhere. That's the best thing. But the kind of the best way you can do it. Now here soon you'll have an in-game sheet where you can write that shit down. It's coming. For just now, you just gotta try and fake the funk. Just write it down somewhere, more or less.
Soon,
Oh
TM.
Lord, he's coming. He's coming.
Soon, team. I heard that. I heard you say that. Soon. Kalima.
Dorime.
Dorime. Ameo, Dorime. Anyway. So, if you guys have any questions on skills or putting them in there, just let me know. But more or less, just kind of keep track wherever you can. We are formulating a system for the ease of players and the progress of your enjoyment. Maybe.
Wow. Can I have a cloak?
Can I have a thing?
Can I have a nuke?
DM Daddy, can I have a cloak, please? I've been good. Haven't done any war crimes.
Oh, so speaking of speaking of war crimes. So when we start out for session 1, in order to actually get around, are we gonna get some sort of vehicle? Or are we am I gonna have to do my cattle rustling and steal us a bunch of fucking horses?
More or less.
Listen, sir, I am a horse.
So more or less, I'm gonna roll for it to see how you guys come out. So it could be you guys come out with a fucking motorbike, or you guys are like you got holes in your boots. It all depends on because basically with mercenaries, I do a few cheeky rolls that most folks aren't prepared for, and I want to figure out just how destitute you fuckers are. So it's fun though. It's fun. Probably, maybe we'll find out. It's fun.
I do have a question for
It is a good
skills.
time.
So you said
I posted a funny fucking gif.
No, hold on. You said what now? You had a question?
So you said like for like the skill points, like a certain skill can only have five points max put into it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. I was just double checking.
Now it can go higher from getting gear or attributes or special things that happen in game. So it can go higher than that. It's just it's slightly it's more of an RP thing. You know what I mean?
So like I can put 5 in, but if my job gives like a +2, it'd be higher than 5, correct?
Yeah, because that goes into the mod side.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
the SP is like the ones you actually purchased, and those are the only points that go towards attributes. Any types of modifier you get from your equipment, from your job, from your race, goes into the mod portion of the skill.
Yeah.
And then you just put in your total.
Neat.
Neat.
but yeah, can I actually have a cloak?
Well, are we
start off with?
doing? Are we doing like
He
last
said,
time before? Where
So about that cloak.
yeah, are we doing like last time before with the starting gold roll, and then you could purchase a couple things before the campaign? start,
More or less, yeah. So on session 1, we'll figure out where you guys are sitting, because there are some of my own personal bonus I give towards, because I love mercenary groups, and I give you guys certain leeway depending on how bad or good things are going. So that's going to be determined in session 1, more or less.
Can we rob a bank?
I mean, you could definitely rob a bank if you want.
Yeah, we could.
Like technically, we can play both sides.
I mean, we could also train child soldiers and stick them against the Veil Riders if we wanted to.
There is mechanics for training soldiers.
If you want to train child soldiers, I will not stop you.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's mechanics behind it already.
There are, yes.
Hey, I'm just saying we can
Quick
play
question.
good and bad. That's all I'm saying right now.
How soon or how long does it take for a bounty to expire? Does it follow Skyrim mechanics?
If a chicken sees you, you're fucked.
Yeah. No. Oh, I just thought of what we
The
could
guard's
do is
been
we could
alerted.
Fuck. You know, what'd be funny is that
Damn it,
if
my
we
horse
train
cheeks
child,
again.
if we train child soldiers and sick them against the war crime boys.
What if we second against each
Oh
other?
my god.
Nothing personal, kid.
The sticking against each other is just part of basic training for them, and then
Nothing personnel, kiddo.
One of the other Goliaths, man. What's gnawing at my ankles?
Pick. So I guess let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do one money roll now. We'll see how it goes later on, because you guys could have more. So more or less, starting wealth is it's a something per.
Let's treat
It was basically
go.
last I remember it was like 3d10
Yeah, hold on.
we did,
Hold
and
on,
then
I'll
it's
just
however
screenshot
it comes out first. Yeah.
One second here. Starting now. Starting, not stratting. God damn it.
Because it was 10 silver per 1 gold, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it goes 10 copper, 1 silver, 10 silver, 1 gold.
Okay, yeah. So it's
I don't
one.
think-
It's 1d10 per currency. So it'll be 1d10 for gold, then silver, then copper. So why don't you guys go ahead and roll me 3d10, and basically the first one's gold, second one's silver, third one's copper.
Can I roll physical dice?
No.
You tried.
Look, I rolled
No,
all
actually, I
tens.
wasn't trying. I bought a really new dice set, and I really wanted to use it.
Well, we understand,
physical
but
dice.
there was someone that used physical dice back in the beta game, and that wasn't fun to
Did they
keep track
fucking
of.
cheat?
Well, hold on. Minu, why are you rolling privately?
Oh, oops. Oh, because I had it testing the.
I rolled all
shatters
tens. I
privately.
guess you'll never know.
Okay, so I start with
silver.
10 gold, 10 silver, and 4 copper.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Rich.
Hold on, I gotta open up a notepad so I can jot this down.
Fucking
That
Minu.
boy is
Oops, all
frugal.
tens.
So
Alright.
I have 9. Wait, bronze, 2 silver, and
3d30.
7 gold.
Jesus.
Oh wait, so is it gold, silver, copper, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
gold, silver, copper.
Okay, so Somebody else
You
is
know which
rolling.
one's which?
It has D30s.
That's
in the
why
game.
I'm doing one at a time. Also,
No,
those are
no.
not tens.
If you roll them and then it says like 3d10 and then you just click on them, it tells you the order of the roll.
Yeah.
If you
Oh,
click on the
that's
3d10
kind of
portion.
fancy.
Hey, I got 0 gold.
No,
I
that's a
think that's
10.
10,
That's a
dude.
10.
That's 10.
That's a 10. You
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Someone rolled
Gold
a
first.
someone rolled a
I just saw a
D330.
0.
D10s always have zeros as their 10.
Alright, so 10 gold.
Alright, so
Yay!
so we rolled for gold first, correct? And then it goes down?
Stop.
Just do 3d10. Like
No,
roll
no,
3d10
no,
and
he's
then
fine,
click
he's
the
fine.
3d10.
Like
He's
or the other way, sure. Yeah.
it's easier if just click it and then click the
It's easier the other way, but
button
either
and
way,
then
fine.
Where did my
add the
second
3.
roll go? I guess it just didn't feel like doing it. Okay, fine.
How much Hey guard, how much was a metal shield again?
Let's see here. A metal shield is scrolly.
Alright, so I got 5 silver.
So a metal shield is depending on what kind of shield it is. If it's a tower shield, it'd be like 3 gold. A small little round shield, 1 gold. Depends on what kind of shield it is.
The one that gives me 2 DR.
So is those numbers, those single
Like,
numbers?
if it's I don't know, kind of smaller than a kite, bigger than a buckler.
You're asking the guy who does like local like cost
Okay,
calculations.
Are they in multiples of 10 or just
Yes.
singles?
So
Like, that is what you got.
So 1 silver is 10 copper. 10 silver is 1 gold, and there's just gold.
No. I was asking.
Oh,
like,
okay.
what you rolled.
Thusela, on yours, you rolled 5, 3, and 7. So you got 5 gold, 3
There's
silver, 7 copper.
Ouch. I'm poor.
Man, I am
Fuck.
broke.
Man, I got no silver.
Man,
got
should have
nothing.
sucked being mercenaries.
Bruh,
So no
I ended up as the most affluent person in the group. Shit.
Yeah, you did it last time too, and then you bought an owl.
Oh yeah, I did buy it all.
Fucking Harry
yeah.
Potter looking ass bitch. It's like, I'm gonna buy an owl.
Yeah, I got a lot more this time. Last time I
That
got
right,
1
talk to the
gold, so
tweez.
like
Actually,
upgrade from there.
Or since you're a southern elf, you got to roll for your special enhancement, don't you?
Yeah.
Mm.
I want to keep my fucking
Too
talk to
bad. Anyway,
I know.
So
I hope you get anxious all the time.
so roll d10.
I might.
2.
What is that?
You are able to create spheres of light in your hand that last 3 minutes.
Nice.
That's
Here,
cute.
Spears is like in my one hand.
In
in one hand, you have a flashlight.
In my one hand.
I feel like me and the Centaur are just gonna be the mercenaries group's pack meals. Like, hey,
Look,
you
guys, my stump is glowing.
Hey, that's
I mean-
a slightly orange tint or green tint. Since when
That-
was there nuclear fallout in the Vale?
That's actually kind of helpful
After we're done
since
with
I will probably need to use it for tinkering, so
yeah.
Okay,
it works.
so I just want to get a confirmation. The gear that we start out with is is not included in our starting wealth, correct?
No. So one
Yes.
second here. Well,
No,
yeah, so
it is-
basically,
it is
your
not.
wealth and your gear all come together as it is.
Yeah.
I was
Okay,
really
gotcha.
close to. I was really close to rolling a 1 again. Man, that would have been great.
It ain't easy being poor.
But we make do.
Exactly.
It do be like that sometimes.
And
Oh, thank
it's
God I can
fine.
fish.
5 gold is a good starting amount, trust me.
Yeah. Hey, guard.
The first thing I had to do while as a chef is I started with 1 starting gold. I had to go and make a shirt and sell it to the first person I could, just so that I could afford anything.
Please, sir, I made you a butt silk shirt. May I have some gold?
Please, I need money. I can't
Don't ask
even
where it came
buy
from.
cooking supply.
Oh yeah.
So, out of
Nice.
curiosity, I rolled another D10 to see what I would get, and
An
it's you
8.
can sprout long claws from your knuckles. So
Okay,
your
Wolverine.
one
Damn.
hand.
Yeah, Yeah, it really doesn't help the one-handed
It's-
person.
it's-
for
Neither
some
of these
reason.
help.
It's just like one long like spike out of a stump.
That's actually not that. That's actually
Okay.
kind of badass. But
So,
yeah.
bro, I'm just curious. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm doing my best. Oh goodness.
Hey,
Okay.
how much do horses cost in the Vale?
Depends on the horse
I
and
don't
where
know,
you
just
are.
kidnap a centaur.
Free if no one's looking.
Like you all realize that in the games I play, I run like local cost calculations and like, are you in a village? Are you in a city? And I actually do it all like in my head via using tables.
Yeah.
But all right. So any other questions?
Well, you never gave me a price for the shield.
We'll find out where you are, man.
Oh, fine. Well, I was assuming I'd come with it. Like,
He's trying to sell it right away.
no, I'm not trying to sell it right away. It doesn't come with the job, but I do want a shield for the brawler. But I like instead of having to be my first action as, hey, I'm the brawler you just met. BRB, I'm gonna go to the shop and get a shield.
Okay. So more or less, do you guys want to pick an area to operate in, or do we to more or less random, like make it random for you?
Randomize it. Roll for it.
Yeah,
let's roll for it.
Don't make us make decisions.
Okay.
Dealer's choice.
So let's do.
Ew, decisions gross. That means I have to hold responsibility.
So we'll form it around Alterac here. So how about one of you roll me?
Oh.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, north, south, east, west. Someone roll me a d4, please. You don't want east.
Not it.
North.
1.
All right.
Nat 1.
Yes.
So we're going north then.
Let's go.
So this game.
We're starting with the colder.
So more or less, your game will take place in a newly generated map made by me in a new area none of you guys have access to, but there's lore for. So you guys will be on a brand new operating campaign map that no one else has played on. So that's something you're going to do here. And you're operating only north of the other squad. And you guys will be more or less, well, we'll see. So what kind of game do y'all want to play? Do y'all want more intrigue, more combat, dirty dealings, black market? You want to be like scavs and rats? How do y'all want to have your campaign play like?
I just want to have
Intrigue
fun.
is intrigue is
I'm along.
intrigue and
Intrigue.
I mean,
See,
I
I-
like combat, but I don't want it to be entirely combat. Is what I'm saying.
I think
see.
if we do more like maybe like a mercenary bounty hunting kind of thing where we're just going
bounty
around
hunting,
picking up
interesting.
contract.
Yeah, bounty hunting would be good.
Until
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
bountying ourselves.
I like story driven personally.
Bounty was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can
There's bounty on our
have.
friends.
I mean, we can
That's my
have
gun.
an overarching story that involves like us in our adventures of bounty hunting and shit like that.
Adventures
Yeah.
of bounty
Bounty-
hunting.
Bounty hunting wasn't the friends we made along the way. It was the friends that we captured along the way.
I feel like bounty hunting, we definitely have a chance meeting up with the war crime boys. Just have a suspicion.
Have an inkling. It may be that way. Eh?
Yeah.
Wouldn't
No,
that be funny?
I think like contract work, going from place to place, selling kind of like our skills could help us wander into a good narrative that we find ourselves in. And in that narrative, it's like, oh shit, we found ourselves in a situation. How are we going to get through this? How are we going to deal with it? Kind of thing. And I think that would narratively be better.
I see.
Guard, you got some shit head in the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah, I see it. I see it. Just ignore it. It'll go away.
Seriously.
You also had a shithead in your one of your latest kind of like your D&D VODs, your TTRPG VODs.
Can
Oh, yeah, I
anybody
saw it.
report a person? Because that would be totally cool.
It won't do anything. They'll just make a new thing. Just ignore it. Treat it like a bad a bad anal fisher and just ignore it.
I'm looking at the map. What part of the north are we in?
We're in Carticons of the Last Banner.
Yeah.
No, we're in orc warbands. Let's just start out
not
in the
wrong.
works.
The orcs. Yeah.
Ooh, sure is law in here.
Yeah.
All right. Any other questions
Indeed,
before?
we're getting-
So more or less, we're going around 2 hours now. So any other questions or ideas or things you want to state? What is anything you need to get done? Because you guys have all the basics. You have your job. Well, next Monday, obviously, at 6:30 CST, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So 1 hour later than this meeting, correct?
What?
Oh.
No,
Wait.
no,
Wait, what?
no.
No?
It was the same time.
It's the same time.
Okay, okay. So at the same time, okay.
Yeah.
I was just making sure. Our old ones were 1 hour later than this, so I just wanted to be sure.
Well, yeah,
if we were
but
doing
also I want you guys to have more
1
time
hour
to
earlier
play
from now
and
on.
RP and that kind of stuff. And
Yeah,
do stuff.
cool. I just need to know for my side.
All right, I want to state that in my games, I'm not going to tell you guys no. So what you guys want to do, like, hey, we want a base in a cave with hookers. I'm like, sure, why not? Fuck it. So however you guys want to play and what you want to do, I will allow you to do it. There'll be consequences. They're going to happen for sure. But I'm going to allow you to do whatever you guys feel like you want to do. What happens after that, who knows? You guys get, fucking butt dunged by a giant dude who has got a giant, whatever else. But it all depends on what you guys do, how you do it. So I don't really railroad, despite what chat says and some other players. I don't really railroad things. So more or less, whatever happens, and then you guys have their freedom to make the actions that you want to take. I'm gonna say no, you can't do that. I don't run safe games like Neckbeardia, like Teal and Neckbeardia. They're selling off Finboys for profit in their fucking games. So whatever
Jesus!
Whatever y'all want to do is completely
I don't even
want to
know.
Just, I will have a recommendation.
What's that?
Don't piss off a giant crime lord by exploding yourself.
Yes,
But
especially if you happen
That's
to
going to be the request.
especially if you happen to be a centaur with a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, even if you're not a centaur, just don't go and blow up a crime lord in a self-suicide thing.
For
I
gloves.
actually do have a
For
question on
gloves.
that.
All right, Para, go ahead.
Real quick. So, like, how do you handle a situation where one member of your party says, "I want to punch his face in," and everybody else in the party says no?
Now you guys.
What do you do at
now,
that point?
you guys can try and tell your partner, "Hey, don't do that," and explain to him why. If he ignores you and goes for anyway, there's nothing I can do, brother. The dice will roll as they will.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I was just
how
asking because
strong are you?
I just recently started DMing for my kids, and my 10-year-old is that person.
Punch the initiative.
I raised that guy. Fuck.
Oh no, I made him
I
roll
see
for
your chronic
initiative.
encephalitis, and I raise you dragon herpes.
I
Did you
made
at
him
least
roll
give him
for
sneak
initiative.
attack? Did you at least give him a surprise round if he's going to punch first? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh no, he bashed in a door and ended up falling off of a 25-foot tower.
Who put that door there?
I mean, I would just say this: like, it depends, like, who you're trying to stop. Like, if it's like a Goliath, hey, what's your strength looking like?
It is entirely like any in-party bickering will do through RP, or if you just end up going, "No, I'm doing this," you're doing it.
Okay.
That's all there is to it.
I mean, we had
No, and I was
had-
actually asking that question from somebody who's running a game standpoint.
Oh.
How do you handle it?
I don't.
honestly, yes.
Let anarchy reign.
let them make the decision. Jesus.
Just ask Arthin and Zephyr what happens when you try and like play chicken with the DM with fucking games.
We end up roped into a fucking
Anyways.
angry widowed
Newly widowed.
revenge
Crime
scheme.
lord, yeah.
Newly widowed. All right.
We weren't even there at the situation.
We didn't even do anything wrong.
Like, none of us knew it happened in character.
Aren't you his friend? No, kind of. Fuck.
No.
I've known him for less than a week.
So typically what I'll do is I'll throw on the Veil Riders TTRPG sessions so I can fall asleep better. And I got to the session where one of your players ate pancakes off a stripper's thigh.
Yeah, that was croissant. He goes, I want pancakes. I said, all right. He goes, well, I want to eat them off someone's thighs. I'm like, okay. So I rolled a chance, and I was like, and I believe the restaurant was called Cheekies or some. Hold on, I've written down somewhere here. Alpha Squad. Let's see. Sorry, it was called the Ding Dong Cafe. That's right.
Close enough.
But he goes, I want pancakes off her thighs. I'm like,
the whole thing that you brought up about the spell.
Yeah, go ahead.
The tracking spell.
Mm-hmm.
You said we were going to talk about that. Are we going to do that later? Or...
Well, no. So you're going to know all about it already. So more or less, you're going to have previous knowledge because you're more or less quote unquote reincarnated. So you're going to have you're going to know, like, I know how this works already. But it's kind of like, again, it's like you know how it works, but you're like, you know.
And I'll get into enough fights that you'll have chips of Brim touched horns everywhere. It'll be fine.
I mean, well, this version of ours won't have as many qualms against using it. So
yes, the edgier, more rogue arse.
No, I mean, we're literally in a mercenary group. I don't have to follow any kind of fucking morality shit. I can just do what I want.
I can do what I want.
Be Bill the Kid.
Don't shoot the client.
I
can do what I want.
Shit.
Yeah. Okay, so any other questions from you guys, or
where is the skill point table?
The what?
Skill point table.
I will tell you in a minute. Give me 1 second here. So like on leveling up, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops.
Because
until I can put because we're putting in art and stuff in the book, so the formatting is absolute dog.
Hey, Guard, I have an idea. I think I shot it to you, but I think I ignored it. For the Veil Riders, for the official Veil Riders book, is there any possible plan in the future to add artwork in the beginning chapters?
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. Also, skills is page 74, but the goal is to, on my second editions, to have the books reprinted with art inside of them, because I think on two things: put art pages inside the books, or just write mangas at that point. But that's in the future when I'm becoming more mentally broken and falling apart at the seams.
The Veil Riders official manga series.
Brought to you by Charade Shadow Legends.
Also, can we go for event-based? Are we doing session-based or event-based level up?
Well, I was going to do event.
Or story event.
See, I was going to do event.
Okay, cool.
But do y'all want session-based or?
No, I wanted event.
No.
Event-based is a lot more fun.
Yeah, it's just like waiting until a session to level up is kind of meh.
Cringe.
I guess we'll level up now. Yay, you know.
Yeah, well, because sometimes that could happen just in the middle of combat too.
It was cringe, father. Cringe.
Oh, for the mechanical rolls, does that use brain power or ballistics, or does it depend on
mechanical or technical
situation?
Mechanical.
Okay, so that depends on the situation. So how there's a little bit of a nuance with how we do our checks here in the Veil Rider TTRPG. TM soon, TM. So on which one?
Mechanical.
So mechanical ballistics is going to matter when you're working with fixing guns mostly. Working with guns or bullets, ballistics. That's mostly working with firearms. Brain power is like building things or creating things. And I believe we're working on a table for mechanical or a job where you can create gadgets and shit or something like that. So we'll see how that goes.
That's what we kind of assumed technician was. So that's why he's going that way.
But like a more one that everyone can do as well. Because technician is very specific, and I still gotta try and spruce up that job as well. Because I believe you have a sentry device, healing device, long range radio, a Lugia, and an autoloader. And I gotta try and spice up the names a bit, make it a little more spice, you know. I'm already making you.
We ain't going to have that for a while.
Yeah. And I'm literally already making y'all's map right now, so I'll be done by next Monday, and you guys can have a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view.
I still think it'd be funny for the what is this? Storm Riders that we chose.
Riders of the Storm.
Yeah, the if the Storm Riders ran into the war crime boys, and it's like, oh fuck.
I mean, if you ask Zephyr and Arst, they did kind of sort of run into other things that those boys were doing. So
we definitely ran into their wake.
They
Their
fucked
wake.
us over. They fucked us over. And
So what I'm hearing is definitely bounties.
Yeah.
I mean, it all depends. For all
it could happen.
For all you know, they're trying to hunt you down for doing black market
Yeah,
stuff. It all depends.
I was about to say, if anything, out of the two like Alpha and Bravo squads, it was probably Bravo that had the bounty actually on their head.
Yeah, because they said to piss
And,
off an angry widow.
yeah, it depends on what role that we're.
Yeah, it's what you do. It is very much, and Guard is very good for this. It is very much on what you do in your character was how the story ends up getting molded, for better or for worse.
What do you mean, match the consequences? Shit.
Yeah.
Even if it's not something that you specifically did.
Yeah. Every session can affect you. It is a full living world. It is fun.
Yeah.
I do try.
As much as we have griped at a couple things, it's fun.
There's a few times you're like, fucking really? I was like, yeah. You're like, it's bullshit.
Well, there were some of them where it's like we're all just. It was mostly we were all blind continuously.
Yeah,
that was the one.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what, we could never seem to get a perception check to hit. It was just like, for fuck's sake, we're out here on watch and we can't see a thing.
Looks fine to me. Eyes are bleeding. Yep, nothing to see here.
No,
That's about normal.
I will say that I'm gonna miss being able to talk to animals. That was animals and
I miss
trees.
I will miss the trees. Yeah.
That is genuinely one of the funniest things. It's just
the trees were some of the better characters.
It honestly, yes.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I mean, we can bring it back if you just
no. You got your orb of light.
You
so
could
can
just
sit there and wait all night like a nerd studying while everyone else is asleep.
Lumos, shut the fuck up, Ars. But more or less, you could try and find a spell that allows you to talk to animals. It's out there somewhere.
I think there already is one. There's one where
there's one.
Yeah.
What I actually kind of want to do is see if like you can go to the Fae and get your gift changed.
If you want to try and talk to a Fae, like, hey man, you got any good gifts, man?
Oh no, that's the
it's
fun
my
thing about it. It's just
birthday,
like,
man.
This version of ours absolutely despises the Fae, but he also despises the fact that all he can do is make a fucking light.
We have we have another fucking Southern Elf racist, great, that hates other Southern Elves. We already have one of those.
Oh no, not other Southern Elves, the Fae.
Oh, the Fae,
Specifically
okay.
The Fae.
Because
the Fae gave him his wooden arm that doesn't do shit.
Yes, as recompensation for taking away his other arm. It was a fucking joke. So it's
Here,
just,
we give you pay.
So now he just
Thanks,
has a useless wooden prosthetic stuck to his shoulder.
I got a question. How do I change like the name that shows up?
You go into your token and you more or less, or the sheet. You type in a new one.
Oh, Guard. Flash of Green had a good question. Can mercenaries become auxiliaries at some point during their campaign?
If we go in and take basic training, why not?
If they pay enough.
That depends on how clean your noses are. You know what I mean.
No, fair enough. We could probably slip in without.
Sir, they had child soldiers, hundreds of them. Well, how well trained were they?
Plan isn't the greatest idea.
Yeah, they literally have a 10,000 gold bounty on them. I don't know. They're just showing up here.
Just have them work off that.
Just throw them into the penal battalion.
The penal battalion
Battalion?
sounds lewd.
Wait, he might be after he gets there.
Pee-pee.
Yeah, penile battalion.
All right, that works. I don't know how to change my name.
All right, so I believe we are good here. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so I will see you guys next Monday at 18:30 CST or 6:30 CST for your first official round 1 game. Any other questions? Any other questions you guys may have, you may get a hold of me in the DMs. I have no problem with you DMing me. I am not like a VTuber who doesn't like to talk to people. So yeah, just get a hold of me, and if you have any questions, just let me know.
You're not allowed to simp over me. Cringe.
Super cringer.
What the hell?
I can't wait. We're going to all have a full party wipe RPing in the end. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see how long
He
we
said
last
RP.
until we all starve to death.
Did we just literally create Young
we have-
Guns, the TTRPG?
We have Spider Chef with us. We'll never starve to death if we can
Tombstone,
find
the
a river.
TTRPG.
Rude.
And
Funny,
portable
yeah.
turret horse.
They'll serve you your other
And
arm.
guy with giant gun. Who's
I mean,
also
worst
Yes.
comes to worst, horse meat is edible.
Big,
I will
big
fucking
iron
explode
meme.
you.
Big iron meme intensifies.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I'll see you guys then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right.
Also,
And when
See you, guard.
when the map is all done, I'll post it in your chat so y'all can see it.
Nice.
All right.
Log.
Bye bye now.
Me?
All right, chat. So we will see you next time on Monday, 6:30 CST on Mondays and Fridays for the War Crime Boys and the Storm Riders, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, take care out there. Wash your nuts, and remember, don't talk to strangers unless they have candy. You know, don't do it for free. That's just bad.